everyone, my name is Elnora, and today I'm excited about taking you preschool teachers on a fun fishing adventure. I titled this activity, Let's Go Fishing. Let's Go Fishing aligns with the Florida Early Learning and Developmental Standards under the domain of literacy and language, emergent reading, shows alphabetic and print knowledge. This activity also aligns with the physical development domain because the children will also be using their hand-eye coordination skills. Now, about 4 or 5 years ago, I conducted this activity. The purpose of the activity was to support my children after a BPK assessment for those children who scored below expectation. I wanted to find a fun way to engage them while also learning how to identify letters by name. So what I've done is I've created puns for each of the children. Again, the activity was conducted during a small group. And so the puns are made out of oil drip pans, and around the edges are rocks, both in which I found from the Dollar Tree. My fish inside the pond are pencil sharpeners, and inside of their mouth I placed a large paper clip so that the children can be able to grip the fish. My fishing poles are made out of a dowel and a hook that's on the end. We have our fishing pails here so that the children can place the fishes in there as they catch them. We have our water, and we have our pouch that you can store the fishes in when the activity is not in use. So let me spread this out a little bit. So basically, you can start off with the children by having a conversation, asking the children, have they ever been on a fishing trip before? What was it like? Were they able to catch any fish? And then go into the goal of the activity by letting them know, today you're going to go on a fishing trip and you're going to catch fish. And you're going to identify the letter that's on the fish. So I'm going to pretend to be a child, and I'm going to catch my fish. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add my water to my pond. I have a bottle of water here. I have about 5 to 6 letters in each of the ponds. Each child will have different letters. And I will model the activity for the children first and show them this is how we're going to conduct this activity. I'm going to go first. I'm going to show you how to go fishing. So I'm going to get my fish here. I'm going to place my fish in the pail. And just to build the children's excitement and keep them engaged, you might want to say to them, you caught a big one. You're going to have to use your muscles to pull the big fish out of the pond. So let me catch another one. Place it in the pail. So the children can all conduct the activity at the same time. And then at the end of the activity, you can have each child to name the letter that they caught. My eye-hand coordination is not the best right now. Okay, here. They're rubbing up beside the pond. So, you know, you just want to keep encouraging the children. You almost have it. Grip it. Pull it out of the pond. So I have my other fish here. And I'll place it in my pail. And then what you can do, you can have your assessment sheet here for each child. You can place it on individual sheets, or you can have it all the children's name on one sheet. And you can have the letters here. So once that child identifies that letter without any assistance, you can maybe do a little check mark or circle that letter off. So you will have the child to place the fishes on the table. And then you can ask the children, what fish did you catch today? And hopefully the child is able to identify the letter and say, I caught the letter N fish. I caught the letter A fish. I caught the letter B fish. And so if you did not provide that child any assistance with identifying that letter, you can mark those particular letters on your assessment sheet. So you will have each child to do that. And basically that is it. So I hope you found this activity useful for your teaching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you later.